This is the gentleman from Minnesota.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Mr. Chairman, the purpose of this amendment is very simple. It is simply to help American workers as defense-related factories wind down production. The intent of the amendment is to allocate an additional $10 million to the Office of Economic Adjustment from the General Operations and Maintenance Funds. The Office of Economic Adjustment helps communities across America when a factory shuts down. Over the last decade of war, middle-class factory workers stepped up to the plate to make sure our troops on the battlefield had the weapons and equipment they needed as we transition away from two long wars, and as defense production lines slow down, we cannot leave these workers with only a pink slip in their hands. That's where the Office of Economic Adjustment comes in. This little-known but very important office in the Pentagon helps communities that would otherwise be devastated when a factory shuts its doors for the last time. The Office of Economic Adjustment provides grants and technical assistance to communities so that they can develop their own strategies to transition to a post-war economy. Just this month, Mr. Chairman, the Office of Economic Adjustment provided a grant to Ohio, Michigan, and Indiana. Nearly 4,000 defense workers have lost their jobs in these states since 2012. But thanks to a grant from the Office of Economic Adjustment, a regional defense manufacturing assistance program is underway to help them find new areas of livelihood. Simply put, the Office of Economic Adjustment helps hard-working Americans keep their jobs. And I urge my colleagues to support this modest amendment to create jobs and help the Americans who keep our men and women in uniform equipped with what they need.
Does the gentleman reserve the balance of his time?
I reserve.
Does any member seek time in opposition to the amendment? Gentleman from Minnesota is recognized.
So I do urge colleagues to support this amendment, and I also like to ask for unanimous consent to submit an article from Roll Call which carefully details this issue of slowing down the wartime economy. The title of it is "Don't Cut Programs That Help Communities Adjust to Pentagon Spending Reductions." It's dated June 9th, 2014, and it's written by Miriam Pemberton and William Hartung. I think it's a good article, and I'd submit it for the record without objection.
The gentleman's request will be covered by general leave. Does the gentleman yield back the balance of his time?
I do at this time yield back the balance of my time.
Question then is on the amendment offered by the gentleman from Minnesota. Those in favor will say aye. Aye. Those opposed will say no. In the opinion of the chair, the ayes have it. The amendment is agreed to.